Next, we've got running back Will Shipley. Go ahead with questions whenever you guys are ready.
Hey, it's David Hood with TigerNet. The first question would be, when you got injured there after that 15-yard run, was it just the breath knocked out of you, or a shoulder? What happened there?
Yeah, all good, all good. Just fell on the football. Got the wind knocked out of me. Just surprised me a little bit. I haven't really been playing football too much the past year and a half. So just something to get used to, get back accustomed to the game of football. But yeah, all good over here.
You told me one time during the recruiting process, hey, I may not be a 20, 25 carry kind of a guy. That's not what I really do. But 20 carries tonight looked like you were fresh there at the end. How much fun was that just to kind of go out and get hot and dirty and get that many carries?
Yeah, it was incredible. Georgia Tech came out. They gave us something that we haven't seen all week. Against our scout D. So props to them. Props to them for coming with all their energy and playing a really, really good game. But I'm just glad everything clicked, and I'm glad I was able to help this team out in any way. All glory to God, and just for Him allowing me to go out there and just worship Him and do my best.
Well, Larry Williams from TigerIllustrated.com. Can you take us back to the fumble and sort of the sequence there, and how hard was it to get that ball back? Because it looked like there were like 3 Georgia Tech guys sort of right there around the ball as well.
Yeah, that's a tough play. I honestly don't even really want to think about it. That's 100% on me. It's a rookie mistake, and I'm glad that the outcome was what it was, because I'm able to just learn from it, move on, and not let it happen again. But saw little hole, knew I was going to have to get out of the end zone, and put 2 hands over the ball, tried to dive, and dude just got his helmet right on the football. Still no excuses, but I knew when that ball came out that I had to get it back. That's the least I could do for my team and my teammates, all the coaches. So that's kind of how it went down, but I'm just glad that I can learn from it.
Will, this is Grace Rayner from The Athletic. You mentioned that you guys saw some stuff from Georgia Tech that you hadn't seen from your scout team defense. Just what surprised you most about their game plan and the way they attacked you guys?
Yeah, just their defensive structure. Coming out in a 3-2, making us run the football, not giving us any deep shots. It's tough because everything we've seen on film for their first 2 games, and most of their 2020 games was 4 down, over under front. So to get that was already, something that we just haven't seen, like I said. So, props to them. They came in with the right game plan. They executed, but, we pieced together some really, really good drives. We really just have one play every drive that stops us, or we don't, convert. That 4th and 2 that I had, I got to get past and move the sticks forward. So, I think this offense is just one play away from really becoming great. And we're right there. And I think we can really get there as long as we, take our mistakes and continue to progress on it.
Hi, Will. Kylie from the Tiger newspaper. Is there a specific part of your game that you want to improve on?
Pretty much everything. Tonight I look back at the game and the plays, and don't get me wrong, I'm happy with my performance, but I look back and there's so many little things that I've got to get better at. Just, all the details, blocking, pushing the line of scrimmage so the linebackers can't, shoot the gap early, just so many little things that I've got to continue to improve. And the good thing about it is I love this game of football, and all I look forward to is improving in those spots. So.
Well, is it hard when a defense is basically saying, hey, we're gonna give you the run, so to speak? And is it difficult when you can't impose your will like you would want to as an offense when a defense has the structure like that?
Yeah, it's definitely frustrating because we come into a game like this, and at first ACC opponent, and we really want to put everybody on notice. We want to show everybody what Clemson football is. And Georgia Tech came in and they executed, and we had to make adjustments. some things weren't rolling our way. We weren't helping ourselves in some scenarios either. So, but like I said, we're really just 1 or 2 plays away on each drive from, putting more points on the board. There's so many points left, off the scoreboard for us. And, those little details just goes to show you that, one little thing, could account for a touchdown. So.
Hey, Will, it's David again. Considering there was an almost 2-hour lightning delay, and then it seemed like there would be an injury, then a timeout, then a review, and you'd run 3 plays and then there'd be a 4-minute timeout. Is it hard to get into a rhythm when there's so many game stoppages?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. For me, it's been a total just shift because I've never even had TV timeouts before. So, first game against Georgia, I was like, what are we doing sitting here for 3.5 minutes? And then, like you said, this game with all the injuries and, the lightning delays, it's hard to get into a rhythm because, you just adrenaline stops going, everything starts to slow down. You're starting to feel those hits that you're taking. But you got to get it done one way or another. You got to get it done. And that's what we did tonight.
Any other questions for Will?
Will Shipley, Rob Gilchrist, WCRS. What are your thoughts on the first 3 games in orange and white in your freshman year as far as how have you progressed and what have you learned in 3 games into this season?
Yeah, I've learned a lot. Coming into the season, I didn't really know what to expect. But I love playing for the Clemson Tigers, and I'm so glad that Clemson University is the university that I chose because it teaches me to compete every single day. And if I wasn't competing every single day, then I wouldn't be getting better. So huge shout out to Lynn J. Dixon and Kobe Pace, as well as all the other guys in the room, but especially those guys because they push me every single day to continue to get better and to compete every single day. So that's one thing I would definitely take away from the first 3 games is just, competition and, being able to thrive off of it, being able to progress off of your mistakes and the little things.
Anything else for Will Shipley? All right. Thank you guys very much. Thank you, Will.
Thank you, guys.